Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is nutrition for nurses, and today we are going to discuss about vitamin A. Now, this vitamin A is the first recognized fat soluble vitamin. Now, they are available in three forms: retinol, retinoic acid. Now, collectively together we call it as retinoids. And the provitamin of vitamin A is beta carotene. Now, whenever we take a diet, a consumption of any food item, we are getting vitamin A. From diet, we are having a vitamin A in two forms, retinoids and carotenoids. Okay, so this is all about how we are going to get vitamin A. Now, from where we'll get? We are eating lot of foods, but which food will be the rich source of vitamin A? When we see a rich source of vitamin A is fish liver oil, shark liver oil, and milk products. Liver oils are the important source of vitamin A. Even your egg is a very good source of vitamin A. Now, what about the vegetarians? Those who don't eat this fish and milk, and those who don't eat this egg, from where they will get the vitamin A? Now, the vegetarians, they will get a vitamin A through green leafy vegetables. Also, some vegetables, yellow pigmented fruits like mango, carrot, papaya, sweet potato, and tomatoes are the rich source of vitamin A. Now, how much vitamin A is required for the individual? For the healthy adult or any individual, there will be a daily requirement of vitamin A. Now, adult men, they required 600 microgram of vitamin A per day. And pregnant women, they required 600. Lactation mother, they required 950 microgram per day. Infants required 350 microgram, and children, they required 400 to 600 microgram per day. So this is the dietary requirement of vitamin A per day. Okay, now the digestion, absorption and storage of vitamin A. Retinyl esters in the food are hydrolyzed by pancreatic and intestinal enzymes to form a free retinols. Also, the conversion of keratin to vitamin A, which happen in the body because of it can be easily absorbed in intestinal walls. Now here, bile is a necessary. Bile is very necessary for the absorption of this vitamin A. Now this absorption is take place in the bloodstreams and it move to the liver so that storage of vitamin A occur in the liver. Now, what are the function of vitamin A? As you all know, vitamin A is really essential for your vision. We are having three forms here. Retinol, which is essential for vision. Then retinol, it is really important for reproduction process. Then retinoic acid, it is important for the maintenance of epithelium. Now, the overall function of vitamin A is which help us to get the good vision. It protect the individual, mainly small children, so that they will not get any vitamin A related deficiency disorders like night blindness. This mainly because of nutritional deficiency. Also, vitamin A will help us to maintain the good epithelium tissue level. Good functioning of retina, for that vitamin A is really important. Vitamin A also helps in maintenance of epithelial tissue and your skin. Now this will be the first layer which help us to fight against the infectious disease or any kind of diseases. Now beta carotene, which present in our body, that help that act as an antioxidant which help us to fight against some cardiovascular disease, some kind of cancer or any cataract disorders. Now, whenever we consume vitamin A rich food, that help us to maintain a good reproductive functioning capacity in our body. Mainly females, it help us to have a good reproduction health or good reproduction growth. Also, vitamin A regulate the antibodies in the body so that it helps the body to fight against with certain or some kind of any infectious diseases. Now, for all these purpose, we want vitamin A. Very important mainly for the retinal vision, mainly important for maintenance of epithelial tissue and fight against infection, and it is also important for the growth and maintenance as well as growth of your healthy functioning of your reproductive system. Next, what happen in case if you don't eat vitamin A in appropriate amount, or else what happen in case if you eat more? See, both the condition under and over, that leads to a problem. Now when you don't take a vitamin A in a sufficient amount, that leads to vitamin A deficiency disorder. In that, first is night blindness. Now night blindness, which is commonly seen in a young children, it's a condition where the children cannot see in absence of light. In darkness they are not able to see the things. Now this is also known as nutritional deficiency blindness. It mainly happen in small children only because of they are not taking sufficient vitamin A in their diet. Next, cirrhosis conjunctiva. Now this is a condition where when you don't take sufficient vitamin A, the outer lining of this eye, white color, that will become very dry, that will lose its moisture and it become very thick, dry and wrinkled. Now also this conjunctiva will become dry and thick and wrinkled and pigmented. Now due to this, you are finding difficulty with your vision. Next, keratomalacia. Now when this cirrhosis condition, when it is increased, the eye, conjunctive will become, it will become inflamed. It will become a victim of your disorder where you are completely losing your eyesight. Now because of that keratomalacia, we are having ulceration in that eye. It is a further led condition, further like more complication of your cirrhosis. Okay, now that is called keratomalacia. Now in case of deficiency of vitamin A, we can also face a problem called renal failure. Also we can have a reproductive failure and growth retardation. That can also happen because of vitamin A deficiency. Then corneal cirrhosis, that means a dryness of cornea. This is a condition because of vitamin A deficiency. Now that is further lead into bitter spot. That means white muddy patch will present in the white conjunctiva. Then that condition is called bitter spot. Now these all are the deficiency disorder of vitamin A. Keratomalacia, night blindness, corneal cirrhosis, xerophthalmia, then bitter spot and renal failure, reproduction failure and growth retardation. Now, in case if you eat more vitamin A, what will happen? Now here in hyper condition, you are eating excessive of vitamin A. Now that is called toxicity of vitamin A. This is also known as hypervitaminosis A. It's nothing but you are eating, you are consuming a more amount of vitamin A in your diet. The clinical features like enlargement of liver, irritability, headache, weakness, dermatitis and skeletal deformities. This is the side effects. This is the symptoms of hypervitaminosis A. I hope you understood. Today we discussed about vitamin A. Vitamin A has three forms: retinal, retinol, retinoic acid. Together it is called as retinoid, and the provitamin is beta carotene. Now here the rich source of vitamin A is fish liver oil, shark liver oil, milk and milk product. Also in case of vegetarian, we will get it with the help of vegetables and green leafy vegetables and yellow pigmented fruits like mango, carrot, papaya, tomatoes. And rest, daily requirement of vitamin A, function of vitamin A and deficiency disorder and excess consumption of vitamin A leads to hypervitaminosis A. I hope you understood. Please watch it once again, make some notes, read some more so that you are able to write the answer for vitamin A questions. You can expect 2, 3 or 5 marks questions, and I am very sure that now you are able to write the answer. Take care. Thank you all. Please keep watching. I will meet you in the next class with a new concept. Bye.